Property rights and individual rights is a Republican issue. We fight for property rights. Solar farms is a land grab. Do you support or oppose solar farms?
Which one would you like to go first, sir?
Go ahead, Dan.
Ron's like, yeah, you go first.
Hey, Ron, you owe me now.
I'm a firm believer in private property rights. I will fight for private property rights until the day I die. But where your private property rights end is when you affect the value of your neighbor's land. You now have left your property and you're impeding on your neighbor's right to have wealth. So if you live in Dallasport and you want to open a hog farm and your neighbor can't sell their house because it smells like hog, I might have a problem with that. If your neighbor wants to have a motorcycle track right in downtown Dallasport that affects their property values, you're now interfering with your neighbor's noise, nuisance. Yeah, I might have a problem with that. If you want to put a solar farm in that's going to devalue their property values, which, let's be honest, the main source all of us have for individual wealth is the money we have in our home. So if you're going to devalue someone's home, you are stealing their wealth. Also that the leaser can make a bunch of money. I am opposed to that. I don't think you have the right to do with on your property all you want. But when you're going to start devaluing your neighbor's property, because you're now looking at an eyesore that I'm not buying that house. I guarantee you half the people in this room ain't buying that house. What's going to happen to the value? It's going to depreciate. You're now affecting their value. That's where your property rights end. I believe this is where we're going to disagree because Mr. Ihrig is $2,900 in campaign contributions from the Pro Electrical Solar Union out of Vancouver and the Pro Labor Union out of Vancouver. Plus a lot of people that have already testified to the county commissioners as being pro-solar, donations as well. So I think we differ on this issue, and you may hear that shortly.
Ooh, you almost didn't make it. Before you go, Ron, ding, 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 you got an extra question here.
Can answer one.
Well, this one's just a yes or no, so you can answer that. Do you support solar in Goldendale on Knight Road? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, now you can answer the other question.
Go back on the campaign contribution. Thank you, Dan, for bringing that up. Yes, I received money from IBEW Local 48, Southwest Washington Central Labor Council. They asked two questions. One was on the pump storage project. Did I support it? And I said, yes, I did. The second one was the White Salmon Bridge. I said, yes, I did support that. There was no discussion on solar. I didn't bring it up. They didn't bring it up. I am an IBEW member, and I'm proud of it. Property rights? Yes, I'm very strong on property rights. That's when people bring up moratoriums. You then cut off a person's property right. You don't have the discussion in the process. You cut the process off. People should have a right to go through a process. Saying that, there is a moratorium in the central part of Clickitat County. And yeah, the moratorium was moved into the zoning ordinance, and that will stand.
You just got to correct.
Yeah, it's nice they help me out.
I know.
But you are absolutely correct. It's like the earlier discussion of cleaning up lots around Ellsworth. You bet they need cleaned up. What about the person's property rights that live next door that has a nice house? That's why we started the compliance to clean it up. When it devalues your property, you are absolutely correct. Okay, I got the no.
You had 30 seconds, but that's fine. We need to move along. We do have one rebuttal. Go ahead.
15 seconds of rebuttal. I think you asked the wrong question on whether he's supportive of the Knight Road Solar Project. Because yes, we have a prohibition, but the county commissioners can undermine that prohibition by signing the franchise agreement, the road haul agreement, and the binding site plan. So my answers would be, if I was asking the question to Mr. Ron, would be, can you promise these people that you will not sign the franchise agreement, the binding site plan, and the road haul agreement?
No, you can't promise that. Because if FSEC comes in and puts that solar farm, how are you gonna protect the county on your roads? Tell me. From getting tore up if you don't have agreements in place.